What's the deal? I'm LATWAN, and today before we start this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and all that good stuff, and give me your perception on, what the video topic is going to be about. But today, what I'm going to talk about is, man, just activate your light. Now, I'm going to go deeper into the concept of what I mean by when I say activate your light, so you can get more of a simplistic understanding of what I'm trying to get at. So I could break it down into smaller categories for, somebody this is their first time hearing it. And therefore, after you hear it, you need to go apply it in your life and understand, that you're not going to see, unless you're a person that's already kind of very observant, and be honest with yourself. If you're a person that's very observant, once you apply this stuff that I'm basically finna say in this video, you'll start noticing a lot more stuff. And then from there, as long as you continue to keep doing what you're supposed to do, as far as, developing that inner voice in you, which I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna explain more and more here later in this video, you'll reap the benefits, you know what I'm saying? But before I jump in this, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and watch the entire video. Make sure you got you some notes. Make sure you got your pen and paper and write this shit down and apply it in your life. You know what I'm saying? But so just activate the light within. Now, normally when you hear somebody talk about light, I would say the average person think of energy. They think of angelic forces or angels or, something lighthearted, something positive and things like that. And I'm not here to say that those things are wrong. It is whatever you want it to be. But how I look at light, when I hear the word light, say somebody, they got that light or, just something. I'm not even going to go down into the rabbit hole of that. But just the word light, to me, that word represents intelligence. Now, when I say activate the light within you, that's me basically saying activate the intelligence within you. So an example of intelligence that exists in you, and we all do this, so nobody is exempt from it. It's just that nobody actually understands the science behind this. But this is a actual intelligence that lives within all of us that we all do and have done. When you speak of somebody's name or something, and you might have not spoken of this person's name in months or whatever, but you either end up hearing from them or you end up seeing them. And ain't it strange how that happens? You know what I'm saying? And that happens often. And that's one thing that a lot of people realize. But but we like to call it we call it speak of the devil when something like that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it is. So the average person, when you see something like that, your mindset strictly goes into speak of the devil. You know what I'm saying? Which is really just saying you just spoke that person into existence, kinda. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a big person on a big advocate on just saying things into existence, because faith without works is dead, and that's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So even for the Christian people, that's, that they letting you know right there. And then it's just even in freaking common sense and real world, you can't really, get nothing done by just saying what you're going to do. Because if that was the case, it'd be a lot of millionaires in the world, because let everybody tell it, they're going to be a millionaire and they're going to be the generation curse breaker or whatever, however they word it, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. But it's more to just speaking stuff in existence, because we all know talk is cheap. Everybody talks. Everybody can talk. You know what I'm saying? Talk is cheap. It's a reason that's a saying. And this just goes back to saying about activating that light and cultivating that inner light within you, that inner intelligence within you. Because once you start doing that, you start grasping topics like this. You start realizing, okay, it's two kind of forces in life. You know what I'm saying? And these are not forces. When I say forces, I'm not talking about forces as in my outside forces controlling you and the inside forces controlling you. No, both of these forces, outside and inside, are you. Now, how you harmonize those forces, that's on you. But basically, you got these outside forces and these inside forces that you deal with every day. We all deal with this every day. the angel and the devil on the shoulder concept. So when you activate that light within, you're able to have more clarity on a situation. You're able to make a better decision, a more clear decision, you know what I'm saying, on a situation that's going to actually propel you and make you better. Whether it's having to break up a relationship, sabotage a friendship, leave a job to better yourself, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying. But you will be able to have that conversation within yourself, and then have the confidence to actually go through with that intuition that you get. But if you don't have a strong inner light, if you don't activate that inner light within you, you're not going to have the strong inner confidence to fight through stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Through adversities like that. And you're going to bend that wheel. You know what I'm saying? You're going to bend whenever the smallest inconvenience happen. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, okay, what can I do to quick fix this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking from existence. I'm speaking from experience, not existence. I'm speaking from experience that this is what I've done. You know what I'm saying? But I would realize after 3 years go by, I'm like, bro, ain't shit changing for me. So I can't be doing something right. It can't be everybody around me. At the end of the day, if, you know what I'm saying, if this shit keeps happening, I got to start looking more so at myself and looking in the mirror at myself and being like, okay, well, what am I doing wrong? Because even if you keep attracting the wrong people, at the end of the day, you picking those people. So it's something wrong with you because you picking these damaged people, so-called damaged people. You picking them. You know what I'm saying? A relationship, a dating ship, a Facebook ship, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, people doing nowadays, it's a reflection of you. When you dealing with somebody, it's a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you are, it's a reflection of you. So that's why I ain't never been an advocate, you know what I'm saying, on talking bad about nobody, because I understand that everything is me. And if I'm still emotional about something, once again, you ain't activated that inner light. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that inner understanding. You don't have that inner confidence that you are where you're supposed to be right now. But that don't mean be content. You know what I'm saying? You still got to keep elevating. But you still have a confidence that, hey, I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, cool. But I'm not going to keep living in my past. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep these past emotions for the now. You know, especially if you ain't dealing with that stuff no more. Like if you've been removed from it for years and stuff like that. Like there's no reason that you should be strongly emotionally engaged with something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all that's doing is not letting you activate your inner light, not letting you activate the clarity that you need within yourself before you can even make the right decisions, or, you know what I'm saying, or fight through, you know, you need to do something, but you got the other part of you be like, man, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying? When you got that inner voice, say you pick to not do it. While you sitting there not doing it, you're gonna be in your head, you're gonna be thinking like, man, I should really do that. Like it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fucking with you. So, you know, 9 times out of 10, after a while, after you train it for so long, you're gonna go do it, because you're just gonna be like, okay, it's not gonna leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Just like how a bad thought torments you, you basically are now transforming it from quote unquote bad thoughts to good thoughts, you know, torturing you and being like, dude, do this, you know, thoughts that's about bettering yourself. So, man, you just got to stay focused, you know what I'm saying? And just activate that inner light, period. Focus on that intellect, and don't over intellectualize everything, you know what I'm saying? But that's just food for thought. You do the dishes. I'm LATWAN.